So we're just going to go ahead and redo the RNF calculation, but we're going to change one of the assumptions, and this is with equipment. And this assumption is that we have excess capacity. So what that means is that the equipment that you have now can still generate more sales. So with the excess capacity, it won't actually change when we're increasing our sales. So when you see the question saying it has excess capacity, this 50,000 will just remain the same. Okay, so then what that means is when we're doing this part of the formula, the assets, we're going to do the total assets minus the equipment. So instead of it being the 120, we're just going to take the 70,000. So it only changes this part of the formula. So when I go down now to the formula, let's just see where we did this. Okay, instead of 120, I'll just move this out. I'm going to put the 70,000 in there. So now when you take 70,000 divided by 200, that gives me 100,000, or times by 100,000, that gives me 35,000. So now 35,000 minus 25 minus 9, that should give you a lower amount, so 1,000. So that means that we only need to borrow 1,000 now when our sales increase. And that's just because we don't need to borrow any funds because we're not replacing any equipment. We're using the equipment that we already have. So it just says that we need to borrow 1,000. And then if that came out negative, then that means that we have enough money and we can repay the notes payable.